Hello everyone, my name is Enrique Wong and I'm your Composition and Rhetoric professor. Composition and Rhetoric is a class that is based on two important premises. The first premise is that reading and writing are rhetorical acts, and as such they demand a context, a purpose, and an audience. When we write, we don't write the same way. We write differently depending on who we are writing for or the type of writing that we are expected to perform. The second premise is a more personal one. It's of a more personal nature. I don't believe in geniuses when it comes to writing. I think that we are all potential writers if we follow a process, if we are disciplined enough to continue with a preset process, a process that goes from previewing what we are, the topic that we're going to be discussing, or writing, from generating ideas with pre-writing exercises to drafting your papers, revising your papers, editing your papers until the piece of writing is finally done. If you have the discipline to follow the process completely, then you'll see that you can write like anyone else. And this is what my class is all about. Let me tell you now a little bit about myself. I was born in Havana, Cuba, a good many years ago, and I will not tell you when, but it's a number of years. I was born in Havana, Cuba, as I said. My first degree was English language and literature, and my major was North American literature. I specialized in American modernism. Then I had a second degree that was Hispanic literature. Specifically, it was comparative literature. In the early 1990s, in 1994 to be exact, I went to the United States to study philosophy. I went to the University of California in Santa Barbara because I received an NEH, a National Endowment for the Humanities, to study for a year. And then I've been moving around since then. I lived in Mexico for some time, and I went to live in Ecuador in 1997. I got my job at Universidad San Francisco de Quito since 1997 up to the present moment. I've been teaching composition and rhetoric for all these years. I've been teaching fully online for more than 7 years now, although I started teaching online in 2005. I enjoy what I do. I love what I do. I'm not currently living in Ecuador anymore because I live in Spain, but my fiscal residence is still Ecuador, so that means that I go back to Ecuador like twice a year, especially in the summer and in winter vacations. I love Ecuador. Ecuador meant my life, professionally speaking, because I've been working for the university for more than 20 years now, which is the largest part of my professional life. So my career has been developed in Ecuador. I'm right now, as I said, living in Spain, so I have 6 hours of difference with you. But since this is an online class and we do synchronic work just in just a few moments in the course, so that doesn't make any difference. I'm just an email away from you, and if you need anything, please let me know and we can set up a meeting. all you gotta tell me is that when you want to meet, and then I organize everything so we can have a video conference. And or if you need to work on a paper or an assignment, let me know and we can do a WebEx video conference and we can exchange papers and we do simultaneous work. As I said, I'm very happy to have you here. I'm going to record a video on Wednesday giving you a welcome tour to my course and explaining how my class works in detail. Well, from what I'm expecting from you to do right now is to record an introductory video, a video where you introduce yourself, for me and your partners, and read the planner in your contents, download the planner and the syllabus, and please send me a question if you have one question via email. We're going to have a very active connection. We're going to be working together, and you'll see that the fact that this class is online doesn't mean that it's going to be any different. As a matter of fact, I believe that online classes are very dynamic and they allow a very strong contact with the professor and the students. So welcome to class again, and please don't hesitate to ask any question. We have a video conference this coming Saturday, and you're supposed to be reading all the syllabus and getting acquainted with the course material and with the different features of D2L, and be ready with questions next Saturday. It's a session that it won't be evaluated, but it's the first contact that we will have. Thank you.